Hello, everyone. This is Andre Foster with ABR Connection, and that's ABR underscore connection. Uh, Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I usually don't start off talking about myself, but I'm a single dad with two boys, and as far as entrepreneurship, I've been an entrepreneur pretty much ever since I was a kid. My biggest things that I have done was eBay, um, especially like in the late 90s and actually a couple years ago. But uh, I had like a lot of health issues and stuff going on. But one thing I always say, health before wealth. But anyway, I feel like 2019 is the year for anybody that's been struggling to earn a living or earn some extra money online. And as far as you guys know, with the economy, jobs are getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. Even where I work as a cashier, we got the self checkouts, and in I give it a couple more years, my job will be obsolete. And just like most of these other companies, they will mostly all be obsolete. So, you know, why invest in time and hours for somebody else when you can be investing time in for yourself? Just like Steve Harvey said, at some point you have to make a jump. So I wanted to show you with one of the programs that I'm in, how many deposits I got that I have received so far in April. Here's one for 23. That was on the 1st, April Fools. But no, that was for real. 345, 230, 2530, 345, 920, and 345, 3105, and 1265. It's a cool program. You don't have to do no recruiting, you don't have to worry about building a downline or anything like that. But the person that created the S3 method, she is teaching people that want to take it to that next level, how to basically, to recruit if you want to. You don't have to, but for me, I do. And I look at this business using the S3 method system as a good it's a good ground floor as far as where the learning curve is not steep. I mean, this program, like 11 or 12-year-old can do it. I look at it as everything starts off, you have to plant seeds. And, I look at this program as planting the seeds to help basically budget or finance other things. Like, if most marketers, especially the ones that are up there that's making six figures, like one I can say I personally can tell you, mostly all he did was all paid advertising. He made some sacrifices, but now he has his following and has a list. And like they said, the money is in your list. So at some point, if you don't have a list, then you pretty much won't make nothing on the internet unless you're gonna do like a eBay or Amazon, where you can get some good items from. But that's what I wanted to touch base, just do a update. And as you see here, this is my Instagram, one of my Instagrams under Chemo Foster. And as you see, this page is more personal. You see, I'm really into cooking, trying to cook healthy meals, and I need to get back in the gym, but you see a lot of meatless meals. And here's a meatless hot dog made out of carrots. This right here was my, I used this to make some, I believe it's like a quesadilla, a meatless quesadilla. And this right here was a stuffed mushroom with portobello. This was some homemade meatless chili. And this was one of my eggs with spinach and mushrooms and cheese and salsa. So you see, on my Instagram on here, you know, I got some positive quotes, but a lot of good fresh homemade food. And then this is my other Instagram with my symbol ABR connection. The ABR has a strong meaning to me. I know a lot of people may not be spiritual, but you know, it's from the scripture. Ask, they say, whatever you want, you ask, believe, and then receive it. So I truly believe in that. This is last week. If you guys know Manny Lopez, I went to his Serve X Expo, which was cool. Got a chance to meet some other entrepreneurs at the show. And these were some of my results early on in the program that I'm in, where you don't have to do no sponsoring, no recruiting, just using the S3 method. So if you guys have any questions and you want to reach out to me, either message me on Facebook or connect with me on Instagram, and I'll get back with you. And I'll have a number pretty soon where you guys can just directly call me. Alright, thank you.